Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So here we go. Yeah, kind of an interesting title for this video, but it kind of sums up our situation right now a lot. So yeah, we're not doing well. We are not doing well at all. We have had some very, very poor races, and it just, it bothers me. It really, really bothers me. So, we're going to be racing the Chevrolet Monte Carlo 400 at Richmond. And, considering we started on the pole here last time, I think we'll do okay. But I'm very, very worried. So, give me just a moment and I will get started. So yeah, I just don't know what to feel. There is a lot that's going to happen. I'll actually go ahead and show you this right now. So in terms of the garage, we're down on just parts and pieces. We're losing so much. I think at this point we really just need to sell some equipment. Fastest they can do is 4 races. We're in a real bad situation here. So yeah, we're in a bit of a crazy situation. So yeah, here's our biggest shakeup. We've got 2 races left with Craftsman and 2 races left with Kmart. Craftsman has sponsored us for 25 races out of 36 this year. We really, really need to get some good runs. We wrecked our car at Darlington after almost placing a top 10. That hurts so bad still. And we got 10 races left. We need to make some money. We need to make some money, and we need to make some money now. I can't remember exactly where our crew is now failing again. I think it's the front tire changer now. I think the front tire changer sucked. Got rid of him. Got a rear tire changer and replaced him. Got the rear tire changer and he started to suck. Swapped him out. And now I got another new front tire changer. I don't know anymore. So let's do this. For Richmond. Let's see what we've got. I think we're building stuff anyway. Hey! Nice to meet ya. Yeah, we're building like everything that we can. And I'm gonna go ahead and sell that engine. I'm gonna sell the wash chassis that we have. Even then, the chassis is actually not that bad. It's the engine that just got beat up badly. So, alright. So, Richmond. We're sitting 23rd in points. We need to do better. We really do. Ryan Newman won back-to-back races, Bristol and Darlington. That's cool. And we did not get an award. I won an award. So yeah. Let's see here. Kind of want to paint up a new color scheme for the car before we get into this. That actually looks interesting. Red and white paint. Actually, that looks pretty good. Alright, let's go into Richmond and let's see how well we can do. I guess the good news is like, it's kind of good news and bad news. If we just keep racing this until like present day, there is going to be no chase. I do wonder how the championships would go. So. Alright, let me pull up the setups. And I remember, everyone who may ask, I am going to tighten up the car. Alright, let's go ahead and get the gear ratios in. Alright. 15, 74 and a half, 70, 60, 80, 3/4. Let's try that. See how it works. Alright, let's see how this handles in qualifying.
Time in this lap
That's a restart. That's a solid run.
Hey, that puts us towards the front. Good job.
Well, not pole. I really wanted a pole, but 5th place, that's okay. Now my goal is I just want a top 10. That's it. Really want a top 10. That's all I want, and that's really all I need.
Richmond, Virginia for tonight's race, the Chevy Monte Carlo 400. Richmond offers a little something for everyone, doesn't it, Barney?
This is a fast track, even though it's less than a mile. Richmond's smooth surface gives the drivers plenty of room to maneuver and make clean passes, but you'll still see a fair share of bumping going on out there.
The Sears Craftsman car hopes to break out of this short track slump.
Boy, a rough season indeed on these short tracks. He really needs a good finish in this one, if for nothing else, just to give him back his self-confidence.
Yep.
Jeff Purvis really struggles every time we come to a short track.
Yeah, you're right. He's probably not that much of a fan of these short track races right now. Who knows? A win here could change that feeling in a heartbeat.
Sterling Marlin picked up Rookie of the Year honors in 1983, but it took him over 10 years to find his way to victory lane.
But he made it there in impressive fashion. If you have to wait that long to pick up a win, you might as well make it a big one. And Sterling did with a win in the 1994 Daytona 500.
Wow. His first win was at the 94 500? That's amazing. Alright, let's get it rolling. Let's get to the inside of Shane Hall.
The 43 car, up high. Still beside you.
No pass around Shane Hall yet. What we really could
43 is still there.
we really could use is to lead some laps.
You're clear.
The more distance we can put on between us and
Leader, be patient.
drivers behind, the better. So 40 laps, around lap 20-ish, I need to pit.
Got one high. You're closing on the leader. Number 24 is still there. One more pass and you got the lead. Let's go. All clear, buddy. Leader's right in front of you. Number 6 is outside. You're okay. You're in first. Okay.
Yay, we got the lead.
Got one high. Clear on both sides. You just got us 5 bonus points for leading that one. The 6 car, up high. Still there. Careful. Still there. Be patient. You're in the lead. All clear, buddy. You're looking great.
Now that I've got the lead, I don't want to let go.
Number 6 is up high. Clear all around. The 24 car is inside. Number 24 is still there. Good lad. The 6 car wants to get by you. Car up high. You're clear.
Alright, about 10 to 12 laps before my pit
Sixth
stop.
car, up high. Clear.
I can't believe how well the car feels balanced-wise. It does not feel that slippy, and it's only slipped out from underneath me a couple of times, so...
Got one high. The 24 car is looking to pass. All clear, buddy.
Into the brakes.
Got one down low. Clear. Nice work. Number 24 is outside. You're clear. Car left. Car looks okay. You're doing fine. All clear, buddy.
How can I predict when I'm gonna pit? This game is actually kind of interesting. So if you've got the race set on 10% and you run with unlimited fuel and tires, I guess the game scales it to make it so that you have to make at least one pit stop. On 5% in race distance, you do not have to make a pit stop. You will have enough fuel and tire generally to make it to the end. 10% though is when they run into a fuel strategy. And you can run longer races and you'll have more laps on fuel and tires. But I like to run 10% because it's just short enough. It's short enough that I have to make one pit stop to add in a little bit of strategy. But it's not like I'm wasting a solid 3 hours running one racetrack and failing it up. So this is like a sprint car race with the need for tires and fuel.
Your left front tire is a little worn. The right front tire is wearing down. Try another line or it won't last. You to me. The 6 car is up high. Number 6 is coming up.
I just cannot believe the balance that this car has. It just feels so good. And we got a 3-car battle for second. That's pretty cool. If we can win here, that would be amazing. I don't think we started on the pole for the spring race, so it's not that difficult to see that we could actually win here. And just as long as a pit crew member doesn't fumble, I should be good. You know what? I'm going to pause real quick so I can select my pit options. I'm going to take a little bit of a strategy because we need a win. We need a win no matter what.
Way to go. The 7 car has got a run on you. You're clear. Be careful, fuel's getting low.
Double check real quick. So 16 and we got about 6 gallons left in the fuel tank. We don't need that much gas. I think we can make it on 1 can.
Way to go. The 25 car is outside.
As much as I don't want to, I think I'm going to pit this lap.
Lead cars are pitting. All clear, buddy.
Alright, nice and fast. Go.
That bump didn't hurt us. The car's okay. Faster cars coming on the track. Careful, buddy. Going up on cars exiting pit road. Hey, you're not the one who has to fix that mess. Take it easy. Got one down low. You're clear.
Just gotta get my groove back
The
in.
leaders are coming into pit. Number 4, up high. Clear on both sides. Watch the cars coming out of the pits, buddy. Car down low.
Hold on.
Keep coming. We're getting there. You're clear. Got one high. Clear all around. Nothing damaged. Keep digging, buddy. Got one outside. Clear on both sides. Okay, let's get after these guys now.
I'm right on the tail end of Gordon
Buddy, stay with it.
and Martin.
Car inside. Up to third, buddy. Almost there.
We can get back around them.
Car wants to get by you. Okay, we're clear. Number 15 just got into you. Halfway on gas.
We might be able to win this.
Close on left. Car down low. Still there. The 15 car is still there. Number 15 is still there. We just clinched the most laps led. That'll be another 5 points. The 15 car is still there. Still beside you. 3 wide. You've got the lead. Okay, we're clear. Keep running that line. That lap was fast. The 6 car is looking right. Got one high. The 32 car is still there. Good lap. Keep hitting those marks. Number 32 is still there. Still there. Still beside you. That's the lap time I'm looking for. Keep it up, buddy.
The one thing I'm really worried about now is fuel.
Number 10 is outside.
I do not want to have a yellow flag come out
On
either.
both sides.
Unless it's like in the final 2 laps.
The 12 car is up high. Only 10 laps left. The 22 car is looking to pass.
I don't think we have enough fuel to make it to the end. Dang it.
Got one outside. Check your fuel gauge. Not much gas left. Clear. Number 63 is inside. Still beside you. You're clear.
Wish that there was a clutch button.
Clear all around. Okay, we're back in.
Jeff Brunton, Jeff Gordon, they're going to battle for the win. We're going to run out of gas.
Car inside. Still there. You're right there with the leader. Stay with him. All clear, buddy. 3 wide. Hold that line.
3 laps from the finish, we are out.
Clear. Car outside. White flag.
Ye-
Next time by.
Even if I spun someone out, I don't think I would have been able to make it. You know what? I'm restarting this race. That car was too fast and too good to go out like that. I wouldn't have really bothered me either way if I went ahead and made a full load of gas. So the car was way too good. That was a perfect running race car. I know something I am going to do, though. Something I kind of wanted to do for a little while now. Alright. I think the setup's saved, so to speak. Yeah, this car's set up is perfect. Let's see if we can actually get on the pole now.
2 laps. Give it all.
Pause real quick. Yep, we're running the X-side colors.
One more time around.
You know what? I just realized something as well. I think I forgot to change the engine. Forgot to change the engine, forgot to change the car. I'm going back to the X-side colors after this, but oh cool. It didn't even get me through. So garage. Yeah, because I did some stuff. I'm so glad I remembered that. This will be a pole winning car. I'm gonna make it a pole winning car.
This is the timed lap, making it quick. Last time around.
That's it. We got the pole.
Take it easy on those tires.
This is gonna be a dream race.
Wow, quick lap. That'll put us on the pole.
Nice.
MRN comes to Richmond, Virginia for tonight's race, the Chevy Monte Carlo 400. What's in store for us on this track, Barney?
Richmond is a great racetrack. It's always fun to come here. We should see some close racing, so anything can happen here.
The Sears Craftsman car had a great run in qualifying this week.
Well, the extra time that team spent on qualifying this week makes all the difference. I think they should spend extra time every week. Maybe it would help improve their average starting spot.
Steve Park has had some tough breaks during his still young Winston Cup career. He missed a bunch of races in both '98 and 2001 due to injury.
Yes, and unfortunately those injuries cost him a shot at Rookie of the Year and his first top 10 points finish. But he's back now and as good as ever.
Sterling Marlin.
Alright, let's get it racing.
Here we go. There it is. Let's go. Got one high. Got one down low. Okay, we're clear.
Down into the braking zone. Car's balance just feels amazing.
The 97 car, up high. Car down low. Attaboy, keep it smooth, just like that. You're clear.
It's got to eat down into the bottom of the turn, and it'll run just right.
Got one outside. Clear on both sides. Contact with car number 20. Save your tires. Yellow's out.
What the hell, Tony Stewart?
You're the boss.
Alright, let's save, because I don't want to do this stuff again. Really wish I wasn't having to restart this race, but this car's too good. I don't get why the luck has turned the way it is. But we need a good race. We need an amazing race. If I could get as good of a run as I did on the very first attempt of this, I'd be golden. Let's just put it in. Car's all ready to go.
Clock will start at the line, buddy. Good luck. Hey, this is it now. One more. Nice left. We got a top 10 start.
MRN.
Easy. Easy. Green, green, green. Car outside. Still there. Way to get around him, buddy. Easy on the bumping, buddy. Don't want him coming back at us. All clear, buddy. Got one eye. Clear on both sides. Great left, great left.
Good evening. Good evening to you indeed. So, I've been in Richmond's purgatory
Still there. 29 car.
all evening.
We're okay. Come hard, back to the line.
This has been frustrating.
Green, buddy. Go, go.
Ran out of gas on my very first attempt as I was winning the race very well. Led the most laps, led a whole bunch of laps.
Number 27 is still there.
Started up in 4th, I think, and managed to nudge my way up. Then, on the second attempt, I qualify on pole. Tony Stewart bumps me and I go spinning, get a lot of side damage.
Hold it steady. 3 wide.
Now, this is like my 3rd or 4th attempt.
The 10 car is still there. Careful. Hey, that's worth another spot.
So-
Keep digging. Got one eye.
This has not been a good evening. In terms of just this race.
Car high.
Our car's fast. That's the frustrating thing. It is incredibly quick.
Okay, we're clear.
It is probably the best car on the track, and I've just had bad luck plague me. It has slapped me in the face like a halibut.
Number 55, that's gonna run on you. Number 9, sail low. You're 4 seconds off the lead. Stay smooth. You can catch it. That pass was for position. Nice job. Clear all around.
That'll do.
Green, green, green. You're only 1 second behind the leader. Got one inside. All clear, buddy. Halfway on gas. Got one high. Number 29 is still there. Picked off another position. Clear.
Hold on. I will read the comment during the pit stop. It should be coming up pretty darn soon.
Leader's right there. If he slips up, make your move. Your left front tire is a little worn. Got one outside. One more pass. We got the lane. Let's go. There's a 2 car. It's the leader. We're under yellow. Might be time for a new left rear tire. The 55 car is up high. You're not making any friends out there. Clear on both sides.
That is amazing. A 23 game winning streak.
Putting on 4 Goodyear Eagles. Good, buddy. Green flag. NASCAR says that's halfway. Car up high. Settle down. We're up another position. Throw down left. Okay, we're clear. Car high. Keep digging. You need to pick up about 4 seconds on the leader. You're up another spot. Got one high. Car looks okay.
We're gonna get another yellow. This kid was gonna lose some body work.
Clear all around. You're making up some time. Looking good out there. Okay, we're clear. You're 4 seconds off the lead. Stay smooth. You can catch it. Car up high. Way to get around him, buddy. The 9 car is passing high. Clear all around. We're catching up to the leader. Keep on it. Number 5 is outside. coming. We're getting there.
Alright, 10 to go.
Right there. Let's see if we can lead this thing. Number 2 is still there. Up to second. Keep digging. The 24 car is looking right. All clear, buddy. Forget about him. Focus on the race. Number 24 is down low. The 24 car is still there. Keep digging. Number 24 is still there. Just 10 laps left. Okay, we're clear. The 24 car, down low. Number 24 is still there. Take it easy. You're clear.
I gained so much speed on that inside line in the front straightaway.
Second back. Fuel tank ought to be about half empty. We're running strong. Now let's work our way to the front. Got one high. Number 63 is coming right. You're in first. All right, let's see if we can lead some laps. Clear all around.
Had that one.
Got one outside. You're clear.
Alright, Casey Atwood, do what you do best and hold off cars. Be slow.
Your left front tire is a little worn. The right front tire's wearing down. Try another line or it won't last. Keep
Alright,
running that line.
just a few to go.
Number 26 is outside. The 26 car is still there. Number 26 is gaining on you. Clear on both sides. Number 15 is up high. Whoa, that was a quick lap. Clear all around. Car high. Okay, we're clear. Car low. The 25 car.
In the middle lane, it doesn't want to turn as well.
Number 16 is up high.
It just likes that bottom groove. Very, very bottom.
Clear on both sides.
Alright, 2 to go.
Take a look at the fuel gauge. 2 more times around.
White flag.
Good lap. Keep hitting those marks. The 30 car is outside. Number 30 is still there. The 30 car has got a run on you. You're clear.
We finally got another win.
Got one outside. Big win. Enjoy that victory lap.
Thank goodness. I'm not even gonna burn this car up. I've tried so many times to win. here tonight, and I finally did it.
The Sears Craftsman car was the car to beat all race long.
Finally got a win on a short track. I hope that's enough to keep my sponsors, because, man, that was difficult. This has the potential to be a championship-winning organization. It's just gotta take a lot of time. That's so good to see. Alright, let's go ahead and save. That feels good. Alright, let's go into New Hampshire and try not to beat the car up too much. Well, after 1 second, I want to check, after winning that race, I want to see what our points looks like. That was a lot of money that I just got, though. That's the great thing. Stats and info. Let's see here. Awards. We got the fast pace and rookie of the race. That is sweet. Three poles still. Got a little bit closer to rookie of the year. We did break Dale Jarrett's record though. We took away Richmond from him. We can take away Talladega. Ford's almost got this entire season locked up as manufacturer's champion. And we're 11th on the board in laps led. That's okay. We got up 22nd. We gained 1 position. We're in 2nd place behind Dale Jarrett and most money won. Let's look at our stats. 3 poles, 3 wins, 5 top 5, 6 top 10s, an average start of 14.9, average finish of 23.6, best finish first, 22nd in points, standings, doing well. Let's go on to the next race. Car setup. Alright, let's get into it. See how we can qualify with a Richmond car.
They're scoring this one, buddy. Go hard. Lap 2. Go hard, buddy. Easy now, you're gonna need some of that grip later. No worries, buddy. We're starting towards the front.
10.
Welcome.
Okay, here we go. Green flag. Go, go, go.
See if we can go 2 for 2. And if Charlotte Robinson is doing this well, we should do even better.
Clear on both sides. Far outside. You're clear. Leader's right
We're
there.
not as fast. We're not as fast as we were at Richmond, but man, we got the spirit to do so.
Clear on both sides.
I almost took Harvick out. I think where we can catch up with Harvick is in the corners, but he's faster as the straightaways. Oh, there we go.
Be careful. Oh boy, that's gonna be fun to fix. Race back to the line. We're slower than the leaders, buddy. We gotta.
Okay, that's getting reset. I don't know. I mean, I asked the same question about how did Frank Kimmel win a race. What? That's crazy. Okay, so the good news, it's a bad news, good news situation. Bad news is we lost our Richmond car. Good news is we got a perfect car. And even better news is I think that we'll be able to get everything built and everything done just in time so that we could actually have like a crop of 4 fresh engines roughly and 4 fresh chassis. As long as yeah, I think that's saved, so I could probably go ahead and just qualify now and I will get the pole.
Alright, now this is it. Be smooth.
It's gonna feel incredibly similar to Richmond. .6 is where I gotta beat.
Come on, one more time. Save your tires.
Nope. It's gonna be 11th.
We'll be faster on race day, don't worry.
Well,
Get ready. We're going green. There it is. Let's go. Three wide. Be careful, you're using up those tires. Don't be surprised if he pays you back for that. Got a caution.
I mean, this happened to me at Richmond. Why not do it again?
Putting on 4 Goodyear Eagles.
Alright, let's do this. Just blow magic air on the car and it repairs it.
Green flag. Go, go, go. Okay, we're clear. Number 32 is inside. Gained another spot. Clear on both sides. The 32 car is coming up quick. Going inside. The 19 car is still there.
Someone blew up.
Three wide. Be careful out there. You're dropping back. What's wrong? The leader has about 9 seconds on us. Clear all around.
Frank Kimmel.
Number 32, down low. Hold it steady. 3 wide. We're off the pace. Everything okay?
can't believe I held on to that.
Take care of the car as best you can, buddy.
This is... I don't know. I don't know whether I'm just sucking because I'm tired or sucking because I'm just losing my patience. I'm trying to push the car so hard that I'm ending up tearing it all up.
That's another in the rearview mirror. All clear, buddy. Got one outside. Clear. Car outside. That's one more down. Nothing damage. Keep digging, buddy. Clear on both sides. Take care of those Goodyear Eagles. Plenty now. Plenty left to go. Car up high. Good pass. Okay, we're clear. This is a racetrack, not a parking lot. Race it back to the line. Halfway on fuel. Green, green, green. The 8 car. Up up. Number 88 is coming up quick. Clear on both sides. Number 8. Down low. Let's
Alright, we'll be starting that again. Alright, let's do this again.
This is lap 1. Let's do it.
welcome.
Be ready now. Green's
All right, let's do this.
green, buddy. Go, go, go. The 1 car, up high. The 36 car, down low. We're up another position. The 10 car, up high. Hey, that's worth another spot. Keep digging. Clear. The 97 car, down low. That damage will slow you down a little. Be patient. All clear, buddy. The distance between you and the leader is 2.5 seconds. Number 17, it's up high. Okay, we're clear. The 17 car is inside. Number 17 is still there. Still there. You got some passes left in there somewhere. I know you do. You're clear. The 17 car is outside. All clear, buddy. Keep digging. You need to pick up about 4 seconds on the leader. Got one outside. Still there. We're in the top 5. You're clear. That speed will get us to the front. Keep it up. Car outside. Number 48 wants to get by you. Clear all around. We're just 4.5 seconds off the lead. Be patient. You're losing ground on the leaders. Keep hitting those marks. Leader's about 5 seconds ahead. Save your tires. Fuel's down to half. Wow, big lick. You okay? Yellow flag's out.
I'm sorry that this has just been such a painful episode.
10-4.
It's like passing a kidney stone for me, so. I'm frustrated because here's the angering thing. Very first race. Oh, that's not Johnny Benson. Very first race, on our way to the win, run out of gas. Second attempt, spin. Third attempt, spin. Fourth attempt, I think we finally got the win. Fourth or fifth attempt at Richmond, we finally got the win. Then here, I think we got on the pole or outside of the pole. And then we've just had bad luck again and again and again, and I don't get it. I don't know what is wrong, but it frustrates me a lot.
Green, green, green. Stay patient. You're about 4 seconds behind the leader. Got one high. Go down low. Way to get around it, buddy. All clear, buddy. The 10 car is up high. Very nice.
That was real nice, Kevin Harvick.
You sure you're a professional? Clear. Car high. Gain another spot. All clear, buddy. The leaders put about 5 seconds on you.
I think this is going to be my last race for the night, because honestly I think anger and fatigue are setting in, so.
Still there. Okay, now we're in the top 10. Okay, we're clear. You're making up some time.
I know for a fact we do not have a race-winning car anymore. We have maybe a top 5 at best, top 10 at worst.
Got one high. All clear, buddy. Number 40 is outside. That pass was for possession. Nice job.
Really wish that brought out a yellow.
Got one high. Still there. Be careful. Still beside you. Number 6. It's gonna run on you. Still there. Nice pass. All clear, buddy.
Time to go. Just make it.
The leader stays smooth. We'll get up there. The 40 car up high. Clear on both sides.
Thank you, Cunt Bush. Just thank you so much.
Bring it in when you're
That's
ready.
it.
We're in our pit window.
The drivers didn't spend much time.
Alright, that's where I'm going to end my career streaming for the night, because I'm tired, and that was sad and very pitiful, and that should not have happened. That should not have happened. Losing Richmond so many times, wrecking out at New Hampshire so many times, so I'm calling it a night, guys. Good night, and I will get a good night's rest, and I may stream some more of this tomorrow. Maybe I'll get through the rest of the season. I don't know. But see you later.